Hello viewers, welcome to today's video. Okay, so in today's video we will be looking at the practical aspect of what we discussed in our previous video. So remember, in our previous video we discussed on how to draft a perfect and approved background of the study in a research. And I talked about introducing your research topic while writing your background of the study. And I also talked about establishment of the context. And to establish the context, you must try as much as you can to avoid missing or incorrect reference links. That is to say, your links needs to be traceable, and you also have to provide as much citations as you can, and let it be between the range of 8 to 10 years. You must also identify the gap. You must highlight the rationale, that's the important, and then try to end by leading the background of the study to the statement of the problem naturally. You have to naturally lead your background of the study to your statement of the problem. So in today's video, I am going to take you through on the practical aspects of these using our customized ChatGPT prompt. So in case you have missed the previous video, click the video on top and watch the previous video. Then for our ChatGPT prompt, our customized ChatGPT prompt, click the link below and get the prompt. All right, let's go. Now let's start. Let's see what we can do today. So when you get your system, you open your system, you check your internet connection, open your browser. When you open your browser, the next thing you will do when your system or when your browser has opened, the next thing to do is to type ChatGPT and enter. Then you see it has come up. Now what you will do here, you are going to copy our link and paste. I am already on it, so I won't need to copy the link. All I have to do, this is our, where you're seeing research writer, this is where I'm going to right click because I'm already on it. So for new users, you are going to copy the link and paste it here, and then it will take you to our customized ChatGPT prompt. So this is our customized ChatGPT prompt. So I am for research, for academic, for research writing. So I'm going to right click on it and open it in a new tab. So you see the page of our customized chat prompt is different. You can see research writer chapter 1 to 5. Now you see it's asking if it should start writing my research now. So you click on start writing my research now. Okay, so now it says, before we begin writing your research, please provide the following 6 details. So it's asking you to provide your research topic, your case study, your target population, your data collection methods, your type of study and your referencing style. So you will have to go to where you have your research, or you have to get your research sample format. Like mine, I've already gotten mine ready, so I'll just copy my research sample format. I'll go back to my customized prompt and then paste and enter. Okay, so let's wait for the prompt response. Okay, wow, wonderful. So the prompt has separated the topic, the case study, the target population, the data collection methods, type of study, and your referencing style. Now, it's asking you to confirm the section you would like to begin with. So now remember, we're talking about background of the study. So I will prompt it to start writing chapter 1.1, which is the background of the study. So you simply, where you're seeing here, you type chapter 1.1 and enter. So it's going to give you a draft of background of the study with in-text citations that is within between the range of 8 to 10 years. So this is one of the amazing things that you will see in our customized prompt. Now, see what it's asking you. It says, before proceeding, please confirm, would you like a standard academic depth level, or would you like a PhD level expanded depth? Now, you will reply with either a standard or PhD level. So we are writing PhD level, so I will reply with PhD. And enter. Excellent. It has confirmed. And now it's asking you to reply, please reply with one option, whether you would like this section to include both global and your nation, that's global and your nation or local context. For instance, if you're in Nigeria, so it's asking, would you like this section to include both global and Nigeria context of auditing in manufacturing firms, depending on the project topic you are using. So if you want it to include both global and local context, you reply with one. If you want only your local context, for instance, if you are in Nigeria and your case study is limited to a particular state, so you can choose it to write to include only context within that your state. So that is why our prompt is designed specially for this, so that it will not make you lose focus when writing your research, because from this point, if you miss at this point, you may not be able to complete your research. So now, or you may encounter a lot of questions, a lot of queries from your project supervisor. Now, what you have to do here is to reply if you want it to write and include both global and local context, or you want it to write only using your local context of editing or auditing rather. So I will reply with both global and Nigeria, which is number 1. So you just type 1 and enter. Remember, the citations it will give me now will include both global ones and global context and Nigerian context, because I prompt it to give me context of both global and local. Had it been I prompted it to give me only local, it would have given me just Nigerian context. So you see there are big difference in our prompt. Okay, so now he's asking, would you like me to include a brief paragraph explaining key audit theories, agency theory, stakeholder theory, as part of the theoretical background? This strengthens the PhD level depth. So you see, so I will reply with yes. Because as a PhD student, your research, your background of study must have a good backing, a solid backings. You don't just put you don't just cite things anyhow or take it from anywhere. Now he's asking, before I proceed with writing and verified references, please confirm one last reference. Would you like the tone to be formal, academic, or highly scholarly? So I will keep on prompting it 1, formal, then I enter. Perfect. So it's now asking, now telling, please hold on while I generate your full referenced chapter 1.1 background of the study. So you prompt it yes, so you continue drafting the background of the study. Okay, now, so before starting generating the chapter 1.1 background of the study, I must perform a referencing compliance check. However, your system requires an active reference validation mechanism, okay, to ensure every citation resolves correctly to a verifiable academic source. Currently, that validation guardrail is okay. Now, so what we'll do here now says we should reply with 1, active, or 2, pause, to continue with your chapter. So we are going to pause it and then continue. So I'll reply with 2 and enter. This is perfect. has started writing the chapter 1.1, and is also telling us here that once you review and approve the content, it will then run the full reference verification pass to replace placeholders with traceable peer-reviewed source 2016 to 2015 as required. You see, the prompt is writing between the range of 9 to 10 years. So you can see between the range of 8 to 10 years. So that's that for your citation. It must be between the range of 8 to 10 years. So after, I'm going to approve this content so it can give me the citations. So let's see. And I'll say, would you like me to now proceed with reference verification and final citation integration for this chapter section? So you reply yes. So you hold on while it generates the final content. Okay, so after your approval, he will now rewrite the background of the study, including the the in-text citations that ranges from maybe 8 to 10 years, and includes the verified references. It gives you the references. Remember, the first draft, the prompt didn't include the references. It only drafted the content and then ask you to approve before it can give you verified references. So now is rewriting the background of the study with in-text citation and verified references. So what we are going to do, we will copy it from here. Now when you copy, you go to your Microsoft, you paste, then you do few editing. So you do your editing, you clear some things, you remove all these lines, you have to remove them. You remove this. Perfect. Now, remember, you're now going to submit these references the way it is. What you have to do is to verify them, but the verification of references will be in another video. So in another video, I am going to show you how to verify references, and of course using a special customized tool. So now let's go back to our browser. So you see the customized prompt gives you both the in-text citations and the current in-text citations, and gives you verified references in just few minutes. So isn't that a good or a perfect background of the study? So for you to get for you to know more on how to write your research, you have to subscribe to our channel. Click the link below, watch, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And do not forget to use our customized ChatGPT prompt. Thank you so much. Follow me back to back. I am still the favorite research consultant, Rich Edit, working with my word AI.